my name is Plus Size Luxury, and today I'm going to do my 2025 luxury wish list. I'm a bit of a Excel sheet nerd, so I actually have the list here on my phone, on my Excel app, and I have 3 different tabs. I have short term, the ones that I'm hoping to get in the near future. Long term, these are sort of like aspirational. I would love a Birkin one day, but that's not happening in 2025. And then I have a list that I'm specifically looking on the pre-loved market. So I decided I'm just gonna do my short-term wish list and my pre-loved wish list with you guys. Let me know if you want to know sort of my long-term aspirational wish list. That actually has a ton of jewelry, mostly from VCA, Cartier, Chumé, Chopard, Tiffany & Co, and a bunch of stuff from Hermes. But let's jump right into my 2025 wish list. The first thing that I want is the Neo Garden 23. It is the mini garden party. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Why, when you shrink a regular bag into its smaller version, it gets substantially, exponentially cuter? It does. It certainly does. Let's see. It's just, I think it's like 2,600. I saw some pictures on the purse forum. I think it's adorable with the little Hermes hardware button in the center. Because of the proportions, I feel like it stands out more. So it's not as quiet luxury, and I like that. I like a little bit of like, but out, so super cute, really want it. I still want the mini Evelyn, that's on my wish list. Hoping to see if I can get it in Paris. I'm gonna definitely try to head out there this year. I was planning to go in January, but I'm postponing it for a couple of months, but that's definitely on the wish list. I have been wanting a new work bag. Never full in the, Heritage? Is that the one where you're able to personalize it? I had that as the one that I was definitely getting until the Neverfull Inside Out came, and I really think it's beautiful because I could wear it on the monogram side for a bit flashier, or I can wear it on the leather side when I need it to be a bit more quiet. So I think it's very versatile, and I've decided that's going to be my work bag for 2025. So that is on the list. I definitely want it in the brown color. On this wish list is actually something that I just unboxed, which was the multicolor cosmetic pouch in white. So I have that, and I'm still on the hunt for the multicolor Nice Mini or the Toiletry 26 in the black multicolor. So we will see if they do a restock. Highly unlikely, but maybe it'll start trickling in on like Fashion File or something like that. I also want to get a Fendi nano sequin baguette, either red or purple. I really love those colors, and I think they'll be stunning, especially as like bag charm on my white medium baguette. Love those. They also came out with this metallic lollipop nano baguette. Let me know what you think about this. I keep on adding it. I actually do have a third tab here, which is just called Maybe, where I keep on like, should I add this to the wish list? I think I'm gonna wait until I see it in person, but that is intriguing. That's definitely on the maybe. I want some white sneakers from Chanel, and then I want some black boots from Chanel, military type style, flat heel. So those are just out there. I really want to focus on ready to wear bottoms and knits, because I wear those most often. Haven't even worn my new dress yet, but I wear a lot of like the black ready to wear top that I have, the t-shirt that I found on the Real, and I have no bottoms, so I really want to get like some denim or a skirt. The problem is I noticed that Chanel doesn't seem to do a lot of skirts or bottoms with elastane, so I need that because as an apple shape, all of my weight's in the middle of my body, so I have a wider waist and smaller hips. So yeah, it's been a challenge, but I am on the lookout for that. I also want an additional Chanel stretchy belts. I already have one that has like pearls on there, but I'm worried about that getting too damaged. You know how fragile when it comes to like pearls and stone Chanel is. So I'm hoping to get a second one so that I can rotate those. I also want to get a Sweet Alhambra pendant in the rose gold, rose hammered gold. I think it would be really cute to stack with my mother of pearl vintage. And yeah, that's something I feel like is super attainable. It's like under 2,000. So, and if I go to Paris, like maybe it would be like a supply thing where I could easily get it there, but the actual pricing, because they've done globalization pricing, is really not that big of a discount. I think it's like less than 7% I would get. So either in Paris or here, but I'm definitely gonna get it this year. I want some Cassandra sandals from YSL. I have a couple of YSL bags, and the Cassandra sandals have like a very wide YSL logo, and I think that'll be like a cute matchy moment to have like the bag and the logo and the shoes sort of coordinate with each other. So I'm on the hunt for those. I also want a mini Dior book tote in the leather. It gives me like Lady Dior DeJoy vibes, right? But in a more casual way. So I'm just on the hunt for the perfect color. I don't know if I should just get it in an easy black, or should I wait and get like a cloud blue or something very unique that I don't have in my collection yet. So we'll see. And then I also want to get a couple of packing cubes from Louis Vuitton. I have run out of space in my Celine jewelry box, so I feel like I want to convert the packing cubes into containers for my jewelry. So hoping to get that. I think I just want the middle size. I forget which one that one is, and then I'll try to find or buy some dividers for that. Okay, so that is my short-term wish list. Let's go to my pre-loved. All right, on my pre-loved wish list, I really want a medium red baguette. Or I could do mini, but I really want the red sequin baguette because I'm not a red person, but every time I see, I think it's like Minx or something, I forgot her name, but I'll put her YouTube in the description box. Whenever she pulls out her mini red sequin baguette, I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like Dorothy's red shoes. I am on the hunt for that. I also want a Chanel cuff. Now Chanel cuffs, like a bracelet, it's sort of like on the wider side, like an inch. That is typically $1,500 up to $2,000, but on the pre-loved market you can find them for around $1,000 to $900. And I feel like to sort of complete the Chanel girl ensemble, I'll have like head to toe like Chanel ready to wear. I'm gonna next on my list is a bracelet, and I want to have the cuff, the earrings, the shoes, and just have like my Chanel moment. I think that would be so fun. But yes, the toughest part is I have a 6.5-inch wrist, and surprisingly a lot of Chanel cuffs, well not surprisingly, they're 6.25 inches, so just a little bit too small for me, so I have to look for the wider ones. I still want an LV side trunk. Let's see, Dale's Addiction, she sold her side trunk, which is so sad because she was like one of the first people to purchase it when I think she was on a trip. And I fell in love with it from her unboxing video. I've tried it on multiple times, and I have just decided I want the plain monogram and vachetta version in the original size, which I think was MM. I just think it gives a fun trunk vibes, but a better price point. And I see that it's sort of trending downward as far as price point on the pre-loved market. At first it was really close to retail. Now I'm seeing it $1,000 under, $1,500 under. So I'm just gonna keep my eye out and try to snag one. I want a North-South boy. I actually have one on my fashion file wish list that I am keeping an eye out. Chanel boys have decreased substantially in popularity, but I still love them, and I really want the North-South version because I think that is such a unique shape that will be pretty popular, I feel like, after we're done with this whole East-West trend. But either way, I just love the shape of that. And I saw a lady walking in the store with like a navy north south boy, and I was like, wow, like I love it. So ever since then, I need to have one. So I'm on the hunt for that one. I want a business affinity too, actually. I want the, so I have the black one up here somewhere, the mini, the micro. I want another micro in another color, either pink or yellow, or I hope they come out with it again because I love that bag. And I want a medium. They haven't come out with like a medium business affinity in several years, so I have to search on the pre-loved market. I have a Chanel reissue here. I actually just purchased one. It's on its way to me, but that's on my wish list. As you know, for a long time I had a reissue, but it was satin and I wanted to get a leather one, so I found a leather one for an astounding price. So I'm gonna wait for it to come in, have it authenticated, and I'll share it with you guys. And then I have a mini pochette from Louis Vuitton. I think it's like 4 years ago now. Their holiday animation collection, they had the Japanese cherry blossom one. And I have always regretted not getting that mini pochette. So I am on the hunt for it. It's surprisingly hard to find. But yeah, so, I can't find it on like, the website or 24S, so it has to be pre-loved. So I wanna hunt that down. I also wanna get a mini sack plat in the Spring in the City version. I just want a tiny piece of that collection. I don't want a full-size bag. I tried on the Neverfull when it first came out, and I love the print, but I feel like it'd be hard to style. But in a minier bag, I feel like it can be like a little dash of fun with an all-white outfit or a neutral outfit, right? So I want to get the mini sack plat. I want to get this shopping chain tote, and I want your guys' advice. Should I get the full-size shopping chain tote, or should I get the phone pouch version? I see the phone pouch version pretty frequently. I don't know. I just feel like I want the full size, but then the full size is so rare to find on pre-loved websites. So I'm just like, should I just go for the phone pouch? We'll see. I also want the mother of pearl Jus de Lines bracelet. I have the necklace, and I think I want the matching bracelet to go with it. I have the bracelet in a red ceramic, but I want the mother of pearl. I also want the Tyler XLV Rush bum bag. It was very, very limited edition, and I was actually in Paris around the time it launched, but it was not available anywhere, so I was so sad about that. I'm negotiating with a seller right now for it. But yeah, it's very, very limited. Rachel went shopping. She unboxed it on her channel, and I was like, wow, I sort of need it. So thinking about getting that one if I'm just unable to find it, because it was a very limited edition. They are releasing the Rush bum bag in just a plain vachetta and this year, so I might go for that one, but that would definitely be settling because I love the fun print of the Tyler version. I have the Wee ring from Dior, but you just might have seen my unboxing video with the bracelet, which I still have to have my boyfriend put on me properly. So I'm gonna strike that off. I also want the Chanel Premier watch. I think that would be super cute. And the Chain d'Arc Enchante ring. That's been on and off my wish list for a while. I think it's because they don't sell it in a 59.60 on the website, and I don't even think it's special order. So I might have to get it in a 6.5 and just use it like as a pinky ring. So that's something I want to look for on the pre-loved market, because as you know, a lot of people buy, well, maybe you don't know, a lot of people buy Hermes jewelry to up their pre-spend so that they can get offered a Birkin or Kelly. And so they buy the jewelry and then they immediately resell it on these pre-loved sites. So typically you can get like 50 to 60% off without having to spend full price on Hermes jewelry and their watches too. Yeah, so that is a very long list. The short term, definitely more likely to purchase this year pre-loved. I just, obsessively check the websites every couple of days, and if I see a good one, I follow it, check for any deals or sales or anything like that. And if it happens, it happens, but I'm not like, oh no, I didn't get it this year. So that's just something I'm keeping my eye on. I know a lot of people are going on low buys or no buys this year. That is not happening here. This is a maximalist channel. I mean, just a little bit, if you've stayed, if you've stayed this long, I would like to share with you, I had taken a little break with YouTube. It was because I was having a terrible time at work. I have never cried at work, but I cried probably like 3 or 4 times at work. I had a very, very terrible, controlling micromanager type boss situation going on, and I felt very powerless in that situation. But thankfully, I just accepted a new offer for a new job, and I'm just really, really excited about the future, and I had a great night. I've been sleeping so well, waking up with a smile on my face, and ready to feel creative and celebrate. And that's what this channel is sort of about, like just to have a creative outlet and talk about things that really don't matter. It's just handbags and fashion, but to get our mind off of like the daily grind, right? So I just wanted to share that as like sort of an explanation of why I've been out for several months now. I do apologize, but if you were going through a tough time, I see you, and I hope that this 2025 and this new season brings joy and lightness to your life. Because I know that, it seems like the tough part or this rough patch, it doesn't seem like it will end, but it does eventually end, right? So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.